Hello friends, welcome back to Active Education Pro. Today I am going to start the next video in series Fiber to Fabrics from class 7 NCERT Science, and now I am going to discuss about wool. You know, in my last video already we have discussed about wool and its sources. So here wool comes from some animals. These animals are like sheep, goat, camel, alpaca, and this is alpaca, alpaca and llama. These are the animals who provides this wool, the natural fibers. Wool, sheep, goat, camel, and their natural color is wool is available in naturally white color, brown color, and black color. Wool comes from sheep, goat, camel, alpaca, llama. These are the animals who provides wool, and the natural color of these wools are white, brown, and black. In future, you will dye in different types of color for your clothes. For your requirement, as per your requirement colors, you can dye these wools, but the natural color of this wool is white, brown, and black. Then next comes to its features. The features about wool. The first one is wool is a natural fiber. I write the features only. This is the natural fiber. Wool is a natural fiber. Wool comes from the animals. That's why wool is a natural fiber. Then the next point is wool is a protein fiber. Wool is a protein fiber. Then woolen clothes is usually used in winter season because the environmental climate is very cold, is very chill, so that's why we survive from this cold. We wear woolen clothes. So this woolen clothes retains heat. It has another criteria, it has another feature that wool retains heat. Wool retains heat. Then the next point is it is elastic. It is elastic. What you have used in your daily life, like socks, headscarves, these are elastic. Wool is elastic. These are the features. Wool is a natural fiber, wool is a protein fiber, wool retains heat, and it is elastic, and it is creamed. These are the features of this wool, the natural fibers. Again I repeat it. Wool is a natural fiber, wool is a protein fiber, wool retains heat, wool is elastic, wool is creamed. These are the features of wool. Then next comes to its procedure about how the hair of these animals, these wools are the hair, the hair of the skin of these animals are wool. Then how this hairy skin, the hairs are converted into wool. Next, read the procedure. These animals, goat, sheep, alpaca, llama, bears a thin layer of hair. These are the fleece, or you can say hair. These are the fleece or hair. This hair keeps them warm and dry. You know, these animals mainly living in snowfall areas and their climate is very cold. That's why this fleece or hair keeps them warm and dry. And there are two types of these animals. Provides two types of hair. One is coarse beard hair, and the second type is the soft hair close to the skin. Once again I repeat it. These animals who providing this natural fibers wool, they are living in snowfall areas. Their climate is very cold, so to survive from this cold, they freeze. The hair of the coat of this hair keeps them warm and dry. And there are two types of hairs. They provide two types of hairs. One is coarse beard hair and another one is soft hair close to the skin. We collecting these two hairs, we make our clothes beautiful and dyeing into different colors to make our clothes. Then comes to know about the procedure how we collect this hair from these animals and then convert it to fabrics, means woolen clothes. The first process is shearing. Through a machine, when we cut down the fleece or the hair of these animals, This process is called shearing. The first process is shearing. Shearing is the number one process, first process. In this process, we cut the hair or fleece. Cut the hair or fleece of these wool providing animals, means the goat, alpaca, llama. The first process is shearing, cut the hair and the fleece. Then we wash these hairs. This process is called scoring. This process is called scoring, means wash the hairs, wash the cutting hairs to remove dust, grease and oils. The dirty particles, to remove the dirty particles. Next, after cutting the hair from their skin, then we wash the hairs to remove this dust, grease and oils. This process is called scoring. And the next process is sorting. Then the next process is sorting. In this process, we arrange according to their texture. According to their fibers texture, we arrange. Sorting means arrangement. Sorting means arrangement. We arrange these fibers according to their texture. Arrange according to their texture of this hair. Sorting means arrange according to texture. And there are some fluffy fibers called burrs. Fluffy fibers called burrs to remove burrs. Burrs to remove. In this process, at the time of sorting of these fibers, here we arrange according to their texture and remove the ordinary burrs, the extra burrs which are the problems to make fabrics at the time of weaving or knitting. Then the first process is shearing, cut the hair and fleece from the skin of these animals who provide these natural fibers. Then scoring means wash the hairs to remove the dust, particles, grease and all the dirty particles. And the next process is sorting, means arrange these fibers according to their texture, when at the same time we need to remove the burrs. Burrs are the floppy fibers. These burrs are the floppy fibers, means the entangled fleece, the twisted fleece, which are the problems, which are the difficulties to make fibers, to make the fabrics. So that's why we remove these burrs. These are the burrs. Sorting. And next, after this three process, next dyeing. Dyeing means coloring. Dyeing means coloring with different types of colors to make different colors of fabrics, and then these fabrics made to different beautiful clothes. Now fabrics are colored. Here these fibers are colored, and now these fibers makes wool, and next this wool used to make fabrics and then to clothes. Here are this process: shearing, scoring, sorting and dyeing. In shearing process, we cut the hairs. In scoring process, we wash the hairs to remove the dirty particles. In the third process, sorting process, we arrange according to their texture and remove the extraordinary burrs. And then dyeing into different types of colors to make different colors of fabrics. And then these fabrics comes to different types of clothes what we wear in winter season to keep us warm. So these are the process how a fibers collected from these animals then comes to final fabrics. In my next video, we will study about the next animal fibers is wool, which is produced by silkworm. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share, comment on my video and press the bell icon for latest update. Thank you.